My name is Cristina Ibarra. I'm a filmmaker. On Cine Dulce you can see Dirty Laundry, a homemade telenovela.
Mom, what's a douche?
Don't worry.
And Grandma's Hip Hop. So Dirty Laundry, a homemade telenovela, it's a combination of telenovelas that I grew up watching when I was a kid, home movies, and then a little bit of my own fiction. It tells the story of a 12-year-old girl who's asking a lot of questions about what it means to grow up, what it means to be a woman. This little girl doesn't want to confess that she just discovered masturbating. She was sitting on top of the washing machine, doing the laundry, and you know, the vibrations, you know, something happened and doesn't really want to talk about it. Grandma's Hip Hop is about an abuelita who's losing her hearing.
No oigo el teléfono. ¿Qué?
That she still keeps her imagination. When she's in the kitchen, the small sounds that she can hear turn into a hip hop song. Grandma's Hip Hop was commissioned by the Latino Public Broadcasting. It's a PSA, 1-minute film asking people to keep their imagination alive. It was one of 10 films that was chosen in an emerging filmmakers competition. I was very naive. When I went to college, I didn't really know you could make film. I thought that's just something you watch that big companies make for you, and you know, you just switch the channel if you don't like it. So it was during this whole time of you can do it yourself. And that concept just transformed me, and I started to pick up the camera, make my own arguments and political statements, and that's where it began. Home to me is the border. It's El Paso, Texas. I'm Chicana, so I grew up in a place where I felt like I was split between two countries. I just figured everybody grew up like that until I left, and then I realized how special it was. As a Chicana, you walk around every day feeling split already. So I feel like it's influenced my work because I'm kind of torn between one genre or the other, and you know, I'm just trying to juggle the two. I was first interested in filmmaking when I started to learn about Chicano history. It was this history that was making me very angry because I felt that I hadn't learned about it when I was growing up. Why am I learning about it now? When I was growing up, all I wanted was to leave home. And now, all I want to do is find ways to go back. And I do that through my film work. As much as I can, I try to find ways to talk about where I'm from. Film seems to be a way to go back home without actually physically doing it. Wheels of Change is a mini film that was made for the sponsor of the New York International Latino Film Festival in 2007, Banco Popular. I like to play around with the idea of generational clashes because I am experienced with that. You have an older generation and a newer generation in the barrio who are competing with each other, and in the end they end up helping each other out. So it's a cute way of, you know, explaining that Banco Popular is there for all people. I love working in different genres, and to do my first commercial is, you know, what more can you ask for? I guess that would be my goal, I would say, is to try to be original, and meaning just be myself. It's always difficult, but you know. I'm Cristina Ibarra, and you're watching cinedulce.com. Sweet!